Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekend read, the 12th, 13th, and 14th of February. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to book a reading, Rubyreadstarot.com. So, this weekend, Sun in Aquarius, the moon spends the entire weekend in the sign of Cancer. Mercury, Venus, and Mars in the sign of Capricorn, Jupiter in Pisces, Saturn in Aquarius, the North Node in Taurus in retrograde, South Node in Scorpio in retrograde. Right, so quite an emotional week. I think one preparing for a journey, grabbing life by the reins, thinking outside of the box, trying everything brand new, and just beginning to feel at home with yourself. Virgo, I feel like this Mercury retrograde, we're out of it now, we're out of the shadow period, and so it would have, I feel, burnt a lot of bridges to the past for you in particular, things that you know no longer resonate with you, people that really need to fall away. I feel, Virgo, there is this energy that you might really need to be careful of, and that's, I think, making sure that your boundaries are firm and very much in place. You know, you may have energy vampires, energy hooks, siphons, like entitled energy around you. And I just want you to remain focused on an equal give and take and an equal balance, okay? So, deep breath in for me and let's go. Guys, do me one favor. Hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, can you unsubscribe and subscribe again? The algorithms are on one. So that was a very straightforward message for you, Virgo. I've got the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, that's what I like to see, the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. So Virgo, you've really had to lay the foundations. You really had to put in the legwork and really put in yourself in a much better position than you have been in a very long time. I feel like your heart is beginning to fill up again. Your life is beginning to really reward you with a lot of emotional contentment. And so you might find that moving on, moving away, moving home, moving on to the next stage, moving on to the next phase, in terms of emotionally, what are you searching for? Emotionally, what comes next that contributes to this cup feeling like it's flowing, it's overflowing, and you've got more than enough? I don't think it's time for the struggle anymore. So if you're still in this residual frazzled energy, I would work on really trying to overcome the depletion, the adrenal fatigue, or any other rest that you might need. The battle is well and truly over. It is time for you to go in search of what's missing. And that may well be the 9th cup, which is a lot to do with your emotional contentment, yourself, like how you feel, how contented you feel about your own progress, your emotional state, your mental health, etc., etc. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there is a slow and steady progression moving forward, including your finances. I feel like it's been slow and steady, but this weekend with the Queen of Swords, there is this discernment moment where you're really going to have to cut off energetic cords to things that keep you fixed and keep you small and just keep you somewhere where you don't want to be anymore, Virgo. And I really do think that it's very important that you pay attention to the cords that you know you need to cut in order for you to be able to free yourself up to go in search of your victory, perhaps, and offers, emotional offers. Virgo, I feel like this weekend not only brings forward opportunities for you to expand your business and finances, there's also someone that comes forward with quite an emotional offer, and it has to do a lot with going from struggle and strife to going straight forward to victory, feeling like a champion, overcoming quite a stressful situation, but moving forward victorious, right? So the direction that you choose to move forward now will lead you to not only emotional contentment, but it's going to lead you to victory. And there is something that you've got to be really, really quite firm in your convictions about, and that's you being discerning about what you know you've got to go in search of next, and what you know keeps you fixed and limited and small. And you know what? You get to go. You get to move on. You get to go in search of victory, and you get to go in search of finding what it is that makes you feel Empress, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Moon. Listen, there's 4 knights here. Virgo, there are a lot of options surrounding you at the moment. You have opportunities to communicate and move forward in directions that you know lead to more information or lead to more places that can get you the fast movement, the fast track movement that you want. I feel like people are coming forward with financial offers, could be a windfall. I think this is more so financial opportunities, things that you've worked hard for. They're now beginning to show fruit, okay? There's also an emotional offer, and I think it's going to make you really, really feel not only like the Empress, but the Queen of Cups too. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Libra, Taurus. Cancer energy is very strong in this reading. Virgo, I've been saying it and I've been saying it and I've been saying it. Please work on your heart chakra. Please work on allowing in the abundance that had been perhaps held up by Venus retrograde, which is now slowly but surely beginning to show itself and come through. There is a need for you to really, really go to the darkest recesses of your subconscious and really speak to your heart. Okay, try and get very comfortable with not having to do anything, but let it come to you. Work on this energy, Virgo. The Empress is abundance. That's her natural birthright. And she's absolutely aware of her natural birthrights, okay? She's very much someone who's going to go out of her way to find whatever's hidden, find what she can't conquer, find whatever is within her that may even be holding up her own abundance and her own progression. And it has a lot to do with your heart. It's got a lot to do with how comfortable you are with receiving, and it's got a lot to do with how quick you are to move when you are prompted to. Okay? Remember, Mercury is no longer in retrograde. The offers are coming in thick and fast, and they're all different kinds of offers, Virgo. And if you're in an open heart space, then you'll be in a much better place to receive your victories and your abundance. February the 16th, the moon goes into Leo. Okay? This full moon, get in preparation for it, because it's all about abundance, and it's all about the glamour, and it's all about panache, and it's all about living life to the fullest. Okay, expecting the very best and sitting very firmly and regally on your throne and waiting for the good to come to you. And there is self-mastery in that. Patience is a virtue, Virgo. And with that, there's no spiritual bypassing that needs to happen here. There needs to take a transformation and overcoming of certain demons and beasts needs to happen. It needs to take place in order for you to fully self-actualize and embody this Empress energy. It starts from the heart, and it starts from making sure that you are very, very open to moving out of spaces that just don't work for you because they're limiting. You've grown out of them, you're bored, and it's time for a new adventure. So be super discerning about the things that might be hidden even from yourself, like what you might be hiding from yourself. Take forward with you the potential that if you go in search of what it is that you know is missing, you can overcome an aspect of yourself that might lead you to less struggle and might actually lead you directly to victory. Either way, there is some sort of emotional contentment that's having your heart feeling full to the brim, Virgo. I would sit with your heart this weekend in the sign of Cancer, while the moon is in the sign of Cancer. And I would think about all of the forward momentum and all of the forward progress that's about to come to you once you align your heart space, you're open to receiving, things come flooding in, Virgo. At this point, The only one that is stopping your progress, Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, is you. You've got to make the move. You've got to push forward. Everything, every option, everything that you need, all the information, the money, the emotional offers, that come forward. Don't be too hard on yourself. Remember your true identity. Begin to feel abundant with what you have, and then see the abundance pour into the rest of your life. Virgo, if you would like to book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. Check out the list of services there. Hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, thumbs up, guys. I love you so much. Take it easy. Bye.